Hello, everybody. Joe Baganonis here, and welcome back to another episode of Full Metal Demon Muramasa. Hope you all enjoyed your Christmas. That's totally not why I didn't upload anything yesterday, because it was Christmas, and not because I didn't have anything ready to go. No, couldn't possibly be it. But, yeah. Unfortunately, next week, I am working the night shift, which means this week, I'm in the process of alternating my sleep schedule around, so... Pretty much, I stayed up. Oh, I guess it's like 2 days ago now. At this point, stayed up all night, slept during the day. Then it was Christmas Day at this point. Went over to a coworker's house, enjoyed some lovely home cooking, and booze, and then drove home. After several hours of stopping drinking, so I was fine. I'm a responsible adult. It's not like I'm getting fucking shit faced at my fucking coworker Christmas party. It's not one of those Christmas parties. If it's like a work event Christmas party, yeah, I'm getting fucking belligerently drunk. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to go this year because I was on the shift covering, so everyone else could go. Sucks to suck. That's just how it happens sometimes. Anyway, yeah. Ugh. What have I been up to? Nothing much, really. It's been a real fucking slow vacation, mainly, honestly. I've just been playing fucking Pokemon on my DS. Pokemon Yellow, that is. I got Yellow and Crystal before the 3DS eShop closed for good. So I'm currently going through. I'm trying to complete the Pokedex on Yellow. But unfortunately, it turns out Yellow is like the worst fucking game if you're trying to complete the Pokedex. It fucking, like, a good chunk of Mons are just unobtainable under normal circumstances. So I've just been just trainer flying glitch and getting them all. There's only like three more I really need to get. I need to get Weedle, so that way I can get that line done. I gotta get Vaporeon, because did you know? And then an Alakazam. However, the issues with those ones is there's only like 2 trainers where you can fucking do the trainer fly to get a Vaporeon. And one of them's on like Victory Road, which I'm not there yet. I'm only on like Cinnabar Island. So. And then Alakazam. And Weedle. Weedle, there's like no trainer fly to get them. So you need to do the Cinnabar Island fucking like trainer fly ditto method. Which if you don't know, Pokemon Yellow is fucking, or the first gen of Pokemon games is built on absolute fucking spaghetti code. So how it works is you have a trainer that's off screen that will immediately like challenge you to a battle once they get into like visual range with you. So you get them like 1 tile off screen, yeah? Then as you walk into the next tile over where they can see you, you hit the pause menu, you go in to your Pokemon moves or an escape rope if you're in like a dungeon. And then you immediately run away. Except it triggers like the fight exclamation mark, but it doesn't do anything as you fly away. At that point, you're unable to enter your start menu, and you can only get it back if you initiate another trainer battle where they walk up to you. Like they need to walk at least 1 space for some reason, and that unlocks it. Now, when you return to the original route where you did the trainer fly, the last Pokemon you fought, their special stat will dictate an encounter with a Pokemon when you cross into that route. Because, say, the one I do is like Route 6 outside like Vermilion City. So, you go back there, you enter the route, then the pause screen comes up on its own. You close that, and then a random encounter starts. And then it'll be whatever Pokemon is correlated with the last special stat of the last Pokemon you've encountered. So you can manipulate it with the Dittos because they will completely copy whatever Pokemon you have out. So if you have a Pokemon with a certain special stat that you want, that's like correlates on the chart with one that you want, you do all the preamble setup. You go to the Dittos, you run away after they transform, then you escape the mansion, go back to your original spot, and then catch them. It's a pain in the ass, But there's like, I, I, I have no friends. At least that have like the fucking Gen 1 Pokemon games on a 3DS to trade with. So this is like my only method of completing the decks. Why do I want to do it? I don't know. Because I'm, approaching my 30s, and that means everything modern sucks. So I regress to my childhood memories for comfort. Anyway, Full Metal Demon Muramasa. What's up, Shishiku?
どうぞお支度を。
いや、だが、シシクよ。
殿下、この度の婚約の意義はすでに幾度もご説明いたしました通り。
Dude's like 11?
鎌倉奪還のため避けられぬ傷橋でございます。
それは分かっている。分かっているが。
お分かりならば従われませ。殿下は六原の大和の命運を担うべく生まれつかれたお方。されば己一個の意志などを捨てあれ。何事を決めるにも、ひとえに国家の利害のみを考慮されればよろしゅうございます。
You can have a couple like mistresses on the side, so once things are stabilized, you can kind of like cuddle up to Sakurako if you want.
シシク殿、お言葉が過ぎましょうぞ。
過ぎ？何が過ぎている？俺は現実をお話ししているだけだ、つぼね。
そうは申しませぬが。
そうは申さぬ。では俺の言葉が正しいと知りつつ、君側の勘。
Oh hush.
殿下のおそばにはべる資格なし。のけろ。はっ。殿下。
In italics.
繰り返し申し上げます。現実をご説明いたします。足利国氏など何の価値もない。価値があるのは源氏の長者であり、竜軍元帥であり、
okay.
小三味陸へ大将領。よろしいか？
No.
これより後は何事をなさるにも、この断りをわきまえ
But
ら
I
れ
do.
ます。
It's like your personal feelings and whatever you personally want is pointless. It become a puppet for the state.
殿下、ご命令を。
支度をしてまいる。しばし待て。
はっ。花江様もお願いいたします。何か？
犬。
お言葉、承りました。
もうまい。
I mean, yes,
お
but
気が済まれましたらどうか控えの前、係の者が花江様をお待ちしております。
yeah, you're getting married. There's a lot of
うんこ。
ceremonial stuff you gotta go do.
お前の言葉なんてうんこにしか聞こえんわ。うんこうんこうんこうんこうんこうんこ。
That's not very ladylike.
ライアーあなた様のその下劣な品性だけはついに叩き直して差し上げられなかった。戦場者の血は争えぬということか。あなたの姉君もそうであられた。
This family really doesn't get along very well, do they?
こんな代物を大君の妃に偽さねばならんとは、大鳥千年の恥に他ならぬ。すべてはこの四宿の力が足りなかったゆえ。
Your greatest failure yet.
どうかお許しあれ。
Just remember, it can always get worse, and it's bound to.
ことがなった暁には、今度こそ念入りに調教を施し。
離せ変態。
Fucking bite his hand?
犬野郎は血もまずい。
You,
最低だ。
you taste a lot of blood
犬すらむやみに人を噛み
from
ま
like
せぬ
other
も
people
の
to know? Yeah, you have a good reference
あ
about
なた
how
様の
blood
少
normally
年は
tastes?
よくよくねじ曲がっているらしい。だが見限りはせぬ。 夕日様をいただく望みがついえた以上、大鳥家の主はあなたしかいないのだ。いずれは国氏殿下との間に生まれしお子をもらい受けるとしてもつなぎがいる。せめてそのくらいは務まるよう強制させていただく
bloodline
ゆえ
bullshit.
覚悟しておかれよ。
覚悟ならお前がしとけや。いつまでもその首胴体にくっついてると思うなよ。
花江様をお連れしろ。
はっ。では親方様、こちらへ。
She's gonna get fucking married in like the Hannibal Lecter straight jacket with mask on like the little fucking package dolly.
爆発。
榴弾砲。
Well, that's not good. Whomst could it be? The first gate is easy. The guards, stunned by our barrage, hit the ground as we barrel past. I'm not so cruel as to blame them for failing to anticipate such an attack.
一気に抜けますよ、お嬢様。
Yeah, Maudus! M2, baby! The Otori estate is vast in scale, with kilometers between the main house and the gates. I doubt it'll take us 3 minutes to get there. That my companion knows the road is not surprising. This is their home ground, but hit it at such speed. We have to be going at 150 kilometers per hour. Whatever force is keeping this grand old Prince Henry from flipping itself like a pancake. It cannot be of this earth. Words are hard. Most of the guards can only gate, though from time to time, a squad tries to bar our passage.
そこの車両止まれ。止まらねば撃つ。って聞けよ。
スワヒリ語でお言いなさい。
Oh, okay.
気が違う人に言葉は無駄でございますぞ、警備の方々。
It's a blitzkrieg straight out of Rommel's playbook. The men can do nothing but scatter like ants. I almost feel sorry for them. And as I watch them vanish behind us, I whisper,
これは
yeah,
ありえませんな。
it's like the end of the Maya route in Movlov Extra.
ほんとね。
Fucking basically literally the same, you know, going to crash a wedding, fucking barreling past, you know, fucking armed resistance. You know, once we start shooting down like helicopters and shit, and like fucking initial D music is playing, then we'll be there.
全員そう思っていて、なぜこんな正面突破作戦になったのでしょうか。
成り行きかと。
作戦を考えている間に笹川へ着いてしまったからかしら。
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just gotta go with it.
だからといって、そのまま
Just say
突っ込む
fuck it
理由はど
and
こ
do
にもな
something.
かったのでは。
まったくその通りでございますな。港様、そういう英知はもう少し早めに披
We're
露し
already
てください
going
ま
though,
せん
so
と。
can't stop now.
そうね。
今後は留意しておきます。
I'm glad to see that you're doing better though after your fucking traumatic experience at the end of last episode. Though I doubt it'll come to much.
まあ、結果的には図に当たりましたかと。笹川でもたもたしていれば、たちまち久保府の諜報網に引っかかり、先手を打たれたやもしれませぬし。
Besides, it's fun.
婚約の儀と軍の再編を同時に進める無理が指し物シシク殿をしても本邸の警備にあらを生じさせてし
Which
まっ
one
た
of
模
you's
様
got
で
like a
ござい
fucking
ます。
grenade launcher?
で、
ところで、その先ほどから景気よく乱発している
So-
その一頭
If Kaine's manning the gun and Sayo's got like the fucking noob tube, are you at the wheel?
英軍横流しのヘビーフィストでございますよ。
While keeping one hand firmly on the wheel, Isnagakura loads a grenade and fires it into another cluster of soldiers. They break and scatter, explosions at their heels.
年代物ですが、なかなか侮れぬもので。
どうやってそんなもの。
Oh, just found it.
さて、さよも詳しいところは存じませぬ。この車とともども手配してくださった
Hey, now you
の
go
犯
dig
人
in
に
old
聞いて
people's
みません
garages.
こと
You'll
には。
find the fucking strangest
不
things.
思議よね。こんなのどこで売ってるのかしら。
Where indeed? I'm starting to see why people whisper of House Nagakura as the power behind Otori's throne. Though I suppose if I needed proof of their resourcefulness, House Nagakura has already offered plenty.
そろそろ奥屋敷でございます。皆様、ご用意を。
承知。
I'm not just gonna go barreling through the door. Nagakura deposits us in front of what appears to be a small palace. The largest structure on the grounds by far. The smell of burnt rubber rises from the Prince Henry's tortured tires.
で、
また後ほど。
どうかご無事で。
From here on out, the plan is a simple one. And needs no confirmation. We will separate. I will seek out Ginsego. The captain will hunt General Otori, and Miss Nagakura will remain with the car and keep the enemy reinforcements at bay. No coordination is required. The next time we rendezvous, we will make our escape once our objectives are complete. I step off the car and turn towards the manor.
影明様。
お、
Caught off guard by her call, I turn. And there, time stops. Oh. Her warmth is close, the scent of her skin. Her hair, her skin, her breath. My awareness shrinks to a point. There, a softness like powdered snow joins her and me together. Her lips, I realize, our lips are touching. Did you brush your teeth after, vomiting up all your insides? Otherwise, that kiss is going to be kind of a little sour tasting on her part. I would assume. For the briefest moments, an observer might take us for lovers.
確かめてきますから。
She whispers against me. The answer? But what? But before I can ask, she is gone, vanished through the gate together with her rifle and double bass. I stare, dazed, at the spot she vacated. A moment later, I remember that this is enemy ground. Every second is precious.
ムラマサ。鬼に会うては鬼を切る。仏に会うては仏を切る。剣の断り、ここにあり。
All right, in we go. Hopefully they got high ceilings and you're not like scraping your horns against them.
ムラマサ。なんか、今、すごく痛かったのだが。
気のせいでしょ。
Mm-hmm. Someone feeling a little jealous?
何者か。ここは釈天御由緒家大魔の真人大鳥の邸宅である。無法の侵略を迎えるに剣林弾雨をもってするほか一切の礼はなきものと心得よ。
You dumb fucker, I have the
神妙に
key.
投稿するならばよし。さあアラズンバ有名堺をことにせん。
あらあら、さすがは腐っても大鳥家、なかなかのご交渉。普通なら「死ねやオラ!」って済ますところですもん
Yeah,
ね。
no need for the giant speech.
止まれ。それ以上の武装侵入は容認しない。従わずば射殺する。
You almost be new here.
名乗れ。
名乗れと言われて名乗れましょうか。
名乗れ。今日は祝賀の日だ。だからといって血を厭う忍耐がいつまでも続くと思われては困る。女、従え。
断る。
貴様。
Yeah.
下僕に詰問されて名乗る主がどこにいるか。
何？なんだと。
わけのわからんことを。
I mean,
殿様、
yes,
取
but
り合う必要はありません。
とにかく武装を解除させましょう。
女、銃を捨てろ。他にも武装があるならそれもだ。
武装？
Yeah, those.
おい、
これをどうして欲しいと？
うろたえるな。苔脅しに過ぎん。
Yeah, they're all the way down there, and her hands are up there.
武器がどれだけあろうと一人は一人だ。
分かってる。その武装を全て捨てろ、女。
この悪魔で従わぬ気か。鳥羽様、よろしいな。総員、その女を。
I mean, you could try. It's probably not going to end very well for you.
いや、待て、
バローズ、チューニングスタート。
Oh, huh. Didn't know you could do that.
その女を
その女を。
銃口を向けてから呼吸を置くな。どこ？
Well, that was interesting.
通る。
あなた。
There you go. You finally put it together.
かなえ様。
Yeah.
何故に。
何故？わからないのか。大鳥かなえが帰還した。
Yeah, it's the most natural thing to come back to
そ
your
の
home,
理
isn't
由
it?
がわからないのか。本当にわからないのか。それとも恐ろしくてわからないふりをしたいだけか。
Also, you know, might have something to do with her sister being the equivalent of a political hostage at the moment.
アンサー1、リベンジ。アンサー2、スラーター。アンサー3、リベンジ。アンサー4、
Yeah, yeah, you're real big into the vengeance thing. We know, we know.
リベンジ。アンサー
Damn.
館内に突入を許しただと。国氏殿下もおられるのだぞ。
面目次第もございません。
Yeah, they're kind of real tough
襲撃者の戦力は？
too.
車一台で攻め入ってきたとの報告ですので、せいぜい数人かと思われます。
たかが数人を止められなかったのか。この屋敷へ突き進む車を貴様らは赤信号の横断歩道に立っているような
Well,
心
it's
地
a
で
public highway.
た
They
だ
at
見
least
送
had to stop
って
and
い
pay
た
the
というの
tolls,
か。
yeah?
しかし、閣下もご承知で
No,
あられ
swing
ま
by
す
the
通り、
front gate and toss like 50 cents
こ
into
こ
a
本
cup.
邸の備えは万全とは言い難く。
何者だ。国境を突破した。
I mean, kind of, in a sense, but no.
いや、GHQ の手先がどうしてこんな馬鹿げた襲撃をする。これは理に合わない。つまり
Yeah, it's pretty emotionally driven, I would say.
単純愚劣な暴力。資料も分別もなく、ただこうしたいからこうするのだと言わんばかりのやり方。これは誰？
閣下、中将閣下。
騒がしい。花江様の御前だ。
Yeah, quit fucking sweating and spitting everywhere.
申し訳いえ、その花江様の
見苦しいぞ。
Yeah, finish your sentences.
貴様ほどの男がその集体はどうした？亡霊でも見たか？
亡霊。そうです。あの獣、あの魔物、あのおぞましいヤマトから放逐されて、もうとっくにのたれ死んだと思っていたのに、どうして今さら。
None of you can, like, report properly, can you?
中将閣
Was
下。
that enough for him to piece together? You know, does he have at least 2 functioning brain cells to rub together?
多少は正気が戻ったか。なら聞け。俺は今役立たずのザレ言に付き合いたい気分ではない。簡潔に報告しろ。
Yeah, use your big boy words.
姉君です。
何？
花江様の恩姉君。
There we go. That wasn't so hard, was it?
お帰りになられました。嘘。お帰りになったのです。我々を殺しに戻ってこられたのです。我々は皆殺しにされるのです。もうダメです。我々は餌にされます。あり地獄のような
Not cutting the most dignified figure right there, bud. Yeah. That's defeatism.
騒ぐな。花江様のご前である。
You know, punishment for that is summary execution.
ですが、かなえ様が戻られたと。かなえ様が。
She had a bit of a rap sheet.
とてつもなく危険なのでは。
何度言わせる気だ。別に何ほどのことでもない。襲撃者の正体が分かったというだけだ。迎撃に出る。
閣下が御自ら。
飛ばさえこの始末ではな。
I mean, yeah, you're
俺
not
が
wrong.
指揮を取らねばどうにもなるまい。
Are you able to handle it?
花江様を奥へお移ししろ。それと表の武者どもを館内に呼び戻しておけ。
了解いたしました。
I can tell by the sounds of screaming and gunfire that the captain's assault is proceeding at pace. Thus far, there have been no organized attempts to repel the Crimson Tsurugi advancing brazenly through these halls. Some of the soldiers I've encountered have even passed me by. They must have mistaken me for a friendly Musha, which I suppose goes to show how shocked they are by their former mistress's return.
それにしてもって思うけれどね。波を拾ってみれば、誰も彼もがそこかしこで、叶え。ここまで動揺しなくてもいいんじゃない？
違う。そういうことではない。
I reply without pause.
彼らは単に恐ろしいのだ。大鳥かなえが恐ろしくてたまらないのだ。
Yeah, she's a little eccentric. Yeah, you know.
の心が読めるみたいな言い草ね。
No guessing what you might do.
読める。
It's as simple as looking into my own heart. This howling primal terror. If these men know what I learned in my cell, if they too know the depths of her malice, then they know what it means to be what we are, targets of her vengeance.
それより、方角は
こっちで間違いない。本当によくわかる。
Cool.
これほど濃密な気配は初めて。一体。
It means they haven't showered in a little bit. From the moment we entered Sasagawa, Muramasa has been certain of Ginsego's location. This has never happened before. All throughout these past 2 years, she has spoken of the signal as nebulous, a mere clue as to her enemy's whereabouts. This time, however, she was able to pinpoint not only the direction, but the distance, and state with absolute confidence that source lay within this estate. And now we're here.
どうも。
They're in the basement!
下
近いよ。そう深くはない。
Damn, fucking couple floors of sub-basements? Okay.
どうする？
I was gonna say, like, oh yeah, they're in the fucking Resident Evil 1 fucking director's cut clown basement, but, you know, fuck, they might even be down at the labs if there's several floors.
床を切り破る？
銀星号がいかなる状態にあるのかわからん。危険を誘発するような真似は避けたいところだが。
Yeah, it's like, if we can't take the stairs, let's just do that. No point, you know, getting the whole fucking ants nest to swarm on you. You can avoid it.
カナイ様、お許しを。違うんです。違います、カナイ様。我々はシシク様のご命令に従っただけで、お父様に対する範囲などみじんも。
I mean, if you really felt bad about it, you would just, you know, quit, go work somewhere else.
待った！カナイ様、そこまで！お見忘れではございますまい。こちらにおわすは御
You
妹
seem to be
に
the
カ
only
ナイ
one
様で
doing
あらせら
that,
れます。
so, real easy way to rectify this situation.
銃を下ろされませ。
なぜ
Yeah, why? What are you gonna do if I don't?
なぜ
Yeah.
銃を下ろす必要がある
なぜって。当たっ。
バカ。
Yeah, it's not like her aim's that bad.
そんな。
Long time no see my shifter. How are you? どうして私、血を分けた妹と感動の再会を果たした瞬間に紐ですっ転ばされて天津さえ頭を踏まれてるのかしら。
Good question.
弾が耳の横かすめた。やけどした。髪の毛も少しちぎれた。
ごめんなさい。次はもう少し正確に頭を狙います。
Sibling love.
なんでねじり込むのカカトは。
今、正確にと狙いますの間になんか聞
Damn,
こ
we
え
got
た。
good ears too.
空耳ではなくて
そうじゃないことは神様が知ってる。
I mean, it is at like
妹
sunset.
に信じてもらえない。
You know, a good sunset, sunrise in the winter. You know, there's
その
a
嘘
pink
泣きで
sky.
不振度 50% アップだよ。
それはともかくそろそろ足どけてくださらない？何を隠そうこの私、床板に顔をこすりつけるのっ
Hey,
て
no, some people
あま
might,
り好
but
きではなくて
you know,
その前に
this
聞
ain't
くこ
really
とが
doing
ある。
it.
後じゃダメなの？
ダメ。返答次第ではこのまま首を折るから。
何？
ゆうひくんを殺したのはあんたか？
Nope.
それ本気で聞いてる？
ごめん、言ってみただけ。
はあ、ひどい妹。髪にほこりがついちゃった。
ゆうひくんが死んだことは
Can't
知
be
ってる
that
んだ。
much dust. You know, this is a real nice household. It's not like the carpet's dirty.
ええ、
犯人は知ってるらしい。
そのことは任せていただけません？
一人で片付けるつもり？
Something like that.
ええ、
私は彼の言い名付け。
それでも。
Yeah, doesn't change the fact that he's dead.
後で説
Also,
明
you
くらい
know,
はしてくれる？
she kind of got it all handled.
そうね。
曖昧な言葉でお茶を濁しやがった。
ごめんなさい。
Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
それで何しに帰ってきたの？
Oh, you know, fucking killing Shishiku, getting Ginseigo, you know, maybe, I don't know. I don't think we're doing anything with Kunoichi.
愛しの妹の窮地に華麗な参上をするために。
華麗な参上が目的なんだ。
Yeah, you know, just showing face, checking in, seeing how you're doing.
ちゃんとついでに助けて差し上げましてよ。
どうい
Maybe
う
if you
風
ask
の吹き
nicely.
回し？
不思議？
不思議だよ。これまでは余計な手出ししないでほっといてくれたでしょ。
Well, yeah, and look where it's, fucking let you end up.
それが一番いいと思ってましたから。あなたがどんな風にあの男を始末するのか興味もありましたし。
ならどうして今さら来たの？
情勢を見て。
情勢？ああ、そういうこと。シシクを殺して進駐軍との開戦を避けるつもりなのね。
ご明察。
確かに有効な手だけど、そういうつもりなら私に任せておいて。
It's like, yeah, sure, you can fucking kill him later, but it's really more prudent if we kill him now.
シシクはあと3年生かす。
We can't wait that long.
あのクォーターを生かしておくといらない人死にがザクザク増えましたよ。
でも3年後には全部取り戻せる。
全部？
大鳥、幕府、関東、大和、大陸。疑う？
疑えたらお姉ちゃんこんなにビクビクしなくて済むんだけど。
Empire. Let's not get that back, huh?
今日は帰って。 さっきシシクが外の武者を呼び戻して
Yeah,
いた
you
うまく
people
口が
cannot
に
be
なるように
trusted with Korea and fucking Manchukuo and Taiwan and ugh.
そっちは大丈夫。左右に玄関を守らせてあるから。
Yeah,
私がシシクを
Empire
殺
is
す
a
まで
thing.
誰も通れません。
I'm trying to formulate a good proper thought behind this. A thing that probably shouldn't exist.
話ちゃんと聞いてた？シシクの始末は私に任せろっての。
質問。
何？
国氏殿下と結婚させられてもいいの？
殿下は悪い子じゃない。
Yeah, I mean, he's nice, but
それ、交際の申し出を断る時の定番ゼリフ。
うるさいな。もともと大鳥のような家に生まれついて、
Yeah, always
好
knew
き
it
な
was
相
gonna
手
be
と結婚で
political.
きる方がおかしいんだ。
政略結婚は貴族の義務ですものね。
そうだよ。
でも一度、夢を見てしまいました。
夢？
政略だけど、親の決めたことだけど、それでも妹の結婚は好きな人と結ばれる。そんな夢。人間、手に入れたと思ったものを失った時が一番貪欲になるのよね。
どうしろってのさ。
妥協しないで、
no philosophical
いつ
beating
か
around
政
the
略的
bush.
にも OK かつ愛のある結婚をしてくださらない？
無茶言いや
Yeah,
が
no,
る。
you can have your cake and eat it too.
あなたの寛寧邪智をもってすればそんなの簡単よ。
保証されてる気にならんわ。
さあ、妹の未来の恋路のために邪魔する男を馬に代わって蹴り殺してきましょうか。
あんたはそれでいいの？
What, killing Shishiku?
何が？
だってシシクはあんたの。
ええ、だから私の手で決着をつけたい。
Got some history
ご
there?
めんなさいね、花江。本当の理由はこっち。あの男をあなたに譲りたくないの。大義名分ができなければ我慢するつもりでいたのだけれど、できちゃったのよね。あの男を今殺しておくことはヤマトの多くの人々の命を救うことになる。そしてあの男を今殺せるのは私だけ。
姉さん。
だからあなたに任せるのはやめ。いいこと？姉さんの楽しみを邪魔してはダメよ。
これが他の人間のセリフだったら、
Just suck it up and deal with the burden of being the younger sibling and just having to go along with what your older sibling says.
何も言えない。この姉は本気だ。ただ単
に。イエス。
精神状態が普通ではない人という意味の単語を私が今あんたに向かって言ったと思いなさい。
あなたに言われるとへこむ単語ね。
父さんの敵討ちまで独り占めする気？
Yeah.
妹のものは姉のもの、姉のものは姉のもの。
Yeah, like I said, deal with it.
シシクはついさっきあんたを迎え撃ちに出て行った。
あら、そちらから来ましたのに、
Yeah, just
どこで
fucking
入れ
running
違い
in
になったの
circles.
かしら。よっぽど縁がないみたいね。
本当に縁がなければ幸いだった。
Oh, hey, bud.
シシク、姉さん。
3分と50秒前から背後についていたわ。気づかなかったのか、丸けめ。
So where were you? Just like fucking up in the corner of the ceiling like a spider?
貴様の邪眼は相変わらず見るべきものに限って見えんらしいな。大義も真偽も一家な宿さん。そのくせ余計なものはよく映す。愚にもつかぬゲスの目だ。いやしくも大鳥の家系に連なる者が何故王者の目を持たん。
王者の
Yeah, fucking big words coming from someone with a lazy eye, blinded one eye. I don't know. What's wrong with your eye
そ
anyway?
れがあればイモリも顔負けの動きで壁から襲ってくる変態に捕まらなくて済んだのかしら。重宝だこと。
抜かせ。貴様に一手で届く間合いを測っただけのことだ。 武人の作法を守るべき時でも相手でもなかろうしな。
あら、ならどうしてさっさと殺してしまわないのかしら。
俺とて一刻も早く貴様をメイドにつかせたい。
What do we need to do to make this more dramatic?
この口が
Uh-huh.
聞き捨てならぬことをほざいた。
さあ、
言っておくが、貴様の仇討ちごっこのことではない。俺の命を狙う？ああ、好きなだけ狙うがいい。大鳥着流の血を受けながら己一身の復讐しか目に入らぬ、
Okay.
その強量を恥じぬ限りはいつまでもな。
So what do you
そん
you
な
know
正
really
直
want to
に
talk
俺が
about?
首をやると思うか。花江様のお言葉も気にしてはおらん。ヤマトのために俺を利用した挙句切り捨てる腹が終わりと聞いて、むしろ安堵した。
So yeah, you know, I expected you wanted to kill me.
そ
You know,
の
no
くら
harm,
い
no
の
foul.
言うとあってこそ、このシシクが仮初めにも頭を下げるに足る。鼻先の物事しか見られぬ貴様よりよほど優れた目をお持ちだ。貴様を捨てて花江様を残した先代はその点に限ってのみ評価できる。先々代に背いた罪を帳消しにするには到底足らんがな。
Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah, now that we got that out of the way, what are we here for?
その前の話だ。貴様、鎌倉で夕日様が殺害された件について何か知っているのか？俺は貴様の仕業だと思っていた。妹の地位を守るために正当な後継者を殺す。貴様の朝知恵ならやりかねん。
Oh, fucking like Yuhi? I don't know.
今でもその疑いは解いていない。が、ひとまずは貴様の話に耳を傾けてやろう。いえ、かなえ。貴様は何を知っているのだ？
It was the fell Daemon Muramasa.
違いましてよ。
鎌倉試験か。奴らは事件の公表すらしていない。捜査のための措置という話だ。
Oh, yeah, there's no need to investigate. They already
深く
have the culprit.
どうさい。いずれ締め上げてみるつもりでいた。しかし、それも今貴様を吐かせれば省ける手間なのだろう。ごまかすな、めぎつれ。夕日様を殺したのは誰？
それを聞いてどうなさるおつもり？
知れたこと、どこに隠れていようが見つけ出し、
Yeah, you know.
俺の手で首をはねる。何を笑うか？
それじゃダメ。教え
Yeah, we
できません。
need to kill him. You can't kill him.
かなえ。
閣下、これは。
遅いわ。貴様ら、侵入者を放って今まで
They
ど
were
こ
too
で
busy
何をし
fucking
てい
running
た？
around like chickens with their heads cut off.
はそのいささか連絡が錯綜しており、
家内様の他にもかく乱を行っている者がいるようで。
まあいい。どうせもう肩がつく。二人残して世の者は花江様に随心せよ。このくだらぬ騒動が収まるのを奥で静かに待たれるとのおぼし飯だ。
親方様、
You sure about that?
お供を
I
使
feel
わ
like
せま
she'd
す。
really like to watch. She seems to have that kind of personality.
姉さん、
またね。
ドア4。
さて、まただと？俺がいつまで貴様を生かしておいてやると思うのだ。それとも洗いざらい白状して俺
Well,
の慈悲を乞う覚悟ができたということか？
I think the plan is to, you know, turn this around and kill you, but
そんな風に聞こえたなら。
耳鼻科は間に合っている。
いえ、脳内外科に。
おい、
は
ハサミを持ってる。
ugh.
あと丈夫な紐と釘、
Oof. Ouch. Owie.
金槌だ。
かしこまりました。
Like, what, we gonna fucking repair a table? As I cut through the intersection, I spot to my left a scene which brings me to a screeching halt. At the end of the hallway, a man flanked by 2 soldiers has a woman pinned to the floor. Captain Otori. The man looks up at the sound of my voice. He is young, near my age, with hard, wolven features. He addresses his captive.
あれは貴様の仲間か?
In the space of one heartbeat, he makes his assessment. I am a Musha, fully armored, while he is armed with only a sword and his soldiers only with rifles. The advantage is overwhelmingly mine. He leaps up with an agility that grasshoppers would envy, then turns and runs off down the hall without a backwards glance. Well, he's smart if anything. Captain Otori wastes no time. She climbs to her feet, coughs once, then runs after the man with a speed that seems absurd given that she was nearly strangled to death. My call draws no response, not even a backwards glance. Her eyes are fixed on the fleeing man's back. I recall his uniform. He bore the insignia of a Rokuhara general, a rank few his age have achieved. So it was... Realizing that the soldiers have taken aim at the captain's back, I quickly lay them out with 2 sharp blows. After confirming that they're merely unconscious, I complete my previous thought. The governor of Sasagawa. Did not expect him to be so young. That's Kange's enemy.
Oh no.
Nah, they kind of got their own thing going on. We gotta get Kinseigo. They're already out of sight. Not that it would have changed anything otherwise. It was only by accident that I helped her this time. To do so intentionally would be a breach of our agreement, and would also risk jeopardizing both of our missions. I turned my back and let the sound of my footsteps fill the ornate hall. So, is this car gonna be good to drive out, or is, like, the fucking tires and engine block just fucked? Yeah, she's kind of got a bit of a advantageous position. Yep. Pop. There goes the melon. Everyone gonna go at once? Dunk.
最後の一発でございます。では皆様方。
Hey, and always keep one saved away for a rainy day.
さて、これでしばらくはインターミッション。と、伏兵。なるほど。本命はこちら。
不気味なくらい素早いばあさんだ。なんで今のをかわす？
反復横跳びが日課でございますゆえ。
Oh, my fucking poor ankles just thinking about it.
しかし、銃は手放しちまったな。上着の下に拳銃を隠し持ってるってこともなさそうだ。
I don't think she needs a gun to kill you.
ここまでにしとこうぜ。
と申されますと？
難しいことは何も言ってねえだろう。両手を頭の後ろで組んでそこに伏せな。
はあ。これでよろしいので？
やれって言っといてなんだけど、 やたら素直だな。
Yeah, you know, almost like, you know, something's up.
昔からまっすぐで良い子だと言われておりました。
どうも。 150% はな。
Uh-huh.
俺もそう思う。
Man, only $2.
このまま切っとくか。
I mean, fairly realistic bet.
賛成。
敬老精神が足りませんぞキック。
カポエイラ。
いいえ、ただの猿真似でございます。
ババア。どうやっても殺すか殺されるかを続けたいらしいな。
そのようなことはございませんよ。この年になると戯れでいちいち人を殺すのも億劫で。ですからどうかご安心を。
Yeah, you know, if we could just, you know, talk this out and we could just go away, that'd be great.
とりあえずその口を閉じろ。
スタンディングオベーションをなさりたいなら
No,
ご
a
遠
little
慮な
golf
くどう
clap,
ぞ。
you know. Can't hurt.
こんなのありか。
自分の目で見たものが真実でございます。まあ見えないところにもいろいろと真実は転がっており
That's
ま
not
すけ
helpful
ど
in
ね。
explaining anything,
どう
but
報
sure.
告すりゃいいんだ。ばあさん一人にどつき回されて負けましたなんて言ってシシク様が許すわけねえ。
I mean, if you say who it was, you'd be like, yeah, that tracks.
安心しろ。中将閣下は道理を曲げるお方。相手が長倉瀬代だったと言えばそれで納得してくださろう。
ドラグーンズ。
次から次へと困ったものですね。のどかに静かに余生を過ごすのだけが望みの老体
Yeah,
に
well,
あまり無理をさせ
no
ないで
peaceful
ください
retirement
ま
for
せ
you.
んかな。
お戯れよ。長倉流骨砲術のさえまるで衰えたように見えませなんだぞ。10年前散々道場の床に叩きつけられた頃のことを思い出しました。
おや、どうも声に
I
聞
mean,
き
makes
覚え
sense,
が
you
あ
know,
る
you'd
と
bump
思
into
え
some
ば
old coworkers here.
昔可愛がって差し上げたお子様ではございませんか。
ええ、召喚だけではありません。今ここにいる者の半分はかつてあなたに自尊心をへし折られた経験の持ち主ですよ。
Well, at least there's no hard feelings in the matter.
これはお懐かしい。ちょっとした同窓会のようではございませんか。旧活を女子みんなで昔語りでもいたしましょう。
Bygones be bygones.
いや
Water
は
under
や
the bridge.
人間を
Let's
老いると
ignore this
こ
whole
ういう
fucking
集まりが一番の楽しみになるものでございましてな。
thing.
せっかくのお申し出なれど先に職責を果たさねばなりませぬゆえ。
まあそう言わず、こんな場合に備えてそこの
Oh,
車
don't
に
talk
至高
about
の
food.
品
I
も
haven't
積ん
eaten
で
yet.
ござ
I
います。
just rolled out of bed before I started recording this.
タカト、付き合うな。この方は時間を与えれば与える
I
ほど
need to
何
go
を仕込ん
grocery
でくるか
shopping
わ
too.
か
I
る。
have like nothing in
老
my
快さで張り
fridge.
合える相手ではない。
Fuck, I might even
何
order
も考
pizza
えずに
after
切る。
this.
それだけ
If
で
they're
すべ
if
き
they're
だ。
open, they should. It's the day after Christmas. You know, Boxing Day isn't really a thing in the States.
分かっている。かなえ様と一緒に海外通報された長倉の騎士墓地。どれほど始末に追えないかなど今さら教えてもらうまでもない。
いいえ、ちょっとお待ちを。今のストップ。はっきり申し上げておきますが、海外追放されたのはカナエ
Yeah,
様
whoa,
だ
whoa,
け
whoa,
であ
whoa.
って、
Let's set the
この
record
作用
straight
はあ
there.
くまで自分の意思で同行したのですよ。そこのところを決し 200% 信じられねえって目ですな。死の言葉を疑う者は何事も調達しませんぞ。
Like I don't doubt your capabilities here, Sayo, but
上世史曰く、いささかも資源を信ぜざる者は
like
とてもそ
sure,
の
if
奥
some
を極
fisticuffs
むる
against
人
some
にあ
you
ら
know
ずと。
unarmored goons is one thing, but these three.
しかれどもし空手にて剣に勝利すと言わんに、
Yeah.
これを信ぜん人はこれもまたその奥に至る人にあらず。
あ、都合の悪い部分は意をしないよう
You
に。
were only supposed to use the beginning half of the quote.
タカト、
ああ。恩師に刃を向けるは無道なれど、 これも主命。いや、武の道においてはこれこそが死への法音と心得る。
Yeah, we'll take you real seriously.
いえ、それありませんからな。微妙にもっともらしく聞こえてしまうあたりがくせ者ですが、やっぱりそれって単なる恩知らずですからな。常識
一対他の数の差などあなたは気にも留めますまいが、剣なくして剣には勝てない。
I mean,
お覚悟。
it sounds true.
相変わらずダメな子たちでございます。一体何を見ているのか。剣ならとうに走行しておりましょう。
Are you?
落王人
Is your suit technically a Tsurugi? Huh.
お召しの儀は
まず現状だ。
近習の武者3機が固めておる様子。
3機心もとない。ならばそちらには俺がナブセを連れて向かう。陣の一組を裏へ回して脱出の手はずも整えさせておけ。
Do we have to deal with the fucking ninja Tsurugi again?
殿下にはひとまず屋敷
小勢に追われて主君を動かすと仰せか。
体毛なった後、我が腹をさばいて詫びるべき事柄がまた一つ増えるというだけの話だ。殿下の恩義には変えられん。
御意して我らは
俺の後を家内が追っている。殺せ。尋常の兵どもでは当てにならん。あやつらは家内の惨事を耳にするだけで腰が砕ける。
They're not in a good mental headspace to fight her.
敗着機への威風は10年の時を経ても拭われなかったらしい。
さもあろうかと。
貴様らはよもや醜態を見せまい。
You know, some more
あの
professionals.
姫を恐るるは我らとて同じ。それど我らはもとより捨て石の者。惜しむべき何者もござらねば差し違いに挑んで打ち果たし申そう。
よし行け。
はっ。
ナブせよ。
Ooh. Fucking stick bug looking ass.
そうして隠れてやり過ごすつもりだったのかしら。落王人の1から6。
隠れるつもりもやり過ごすつもりもござらん。これは我らの構え。
Why is everyone so
かなえ
dramatic
様
all
を
the
討
time?
ち取るための陣にござる。恐れながらあなた様はすでに我らの囲いの中。
I don't think owls usually catch things with their wings, but so be it.
そういう言葉は戦う前に言ったらいけませんのに。
2人ないし3人は果てるでござろう。しかし残りの者があなた様
That's
の
like you,
首
you
を頂
can't
戴
kill
い
us
たしま
all.
す。
大した自信、いえ大した忠誠と言うべきなのかしら。そうまでして私淑に猛従するなんて。黄昏の少々も草場の陰でお喜びでしょうね。世のため人のため、完成のご改革を闇から支えんとした創立の志はどこに捨ててしまわれましたの？
それは大いなる誤解と申すもの。も
Does she?
我らは人にして人にあらず道具たるべく定められたものども。志など無用。主の襟好みもいたさぬ。
Fully fucking live to serve kind of people.
我らを欲する主の手に取られ使われるの。なればごめん。
そうなら。
You know, like Wolverine claws probably aren't the best fucking melee weapon in the world, if I'm gonna be honest.
石のように死んでしま
Yeah, it looks like she got you guys pretty good. Impressive if you can talk with a hole in the side of your head, though. Well, that was quick.
ミド、この辺り、この下。
そうか。
Oh, not right down through the nice hardwood floors. I stop and look down, but see only floor. We've passed no stairs or other obvious passages that might lead underground.
気配の様子は
とにかく異常よ。相変わらず他に言いようが見つからない。カカ様は一体何をしてるのかしら。
やはり強行突破は危険か。
I mean, clearly, it's Ginsego. Last thing we want is to trigger a massacre in Sasagawa. So, how to get to the basement without breaking through the floor? I regret not asking the captain for a detailed plan of the manor. We'll have to keep looking for an entrance, or failing that. My body reacts faster than thought, grabbing the soldier who appears from the hall and pinning him to the ground. When I see the terror in the young man's eyes, only then do I realize the purpose of my act. It is an artless maneuver, if I say so myself. Still, no choice but to play it out.
当方にはあなたを殺害する用意がある。
But, could you just tell us where the stairs are?
しかし、解放する用意もある。この館に地下室は存在するか？
I mean, it's like a Western style estate. Of course they'd have a basement.
ある。
そこへ行く方法は？
そこの角を曲がって突き当たりの T 字路を左に折れれば階段が。
感謝する。
A few seconds of pressure to the carotid artery lays the man out flat. I shift him to the side where no one will step on him, then stand and turn down the hall.
なかなかの傍観ぶりね。
I mean, it was relatively, soft in comparison to what he could have done.
放っておけ。
そこの角を曲がって。
そして左折。行くぞ。
Did you lose, put him in the recovery position so he wouldn't choke on his own tongue? About the intersection, at least, the man was not lying. But before I can learn if the staircase exists, I encounter a fresh new problem. Oh. Look, man, we're not here for you.
あなたに用はないのだ。
Yeah.
俺の言うことだ。
Can we just pretend we didn't see each other? I'll just go back around the corner and you guys can pass, and then I'll go along my way. The general is there, not 5 paces away. Behind him, 3 Musha guard a boy in noble dress.
中将閣下、ここは我らにお任せを。
殿下の恩義をどうか。
ざれ口を叩くな。逆だ。貴様ら近習が殿下のおそばを離れてどうする。行け。脱出の手はずはすでに整えさせてある。
しかし。
繰り返させるな。
And that does the trick. With admirable speed, the Musha surround the wide-eyed charge and speed him past me down the corridor. I remain motionless as they depart. My mission does not require me to stop them. But even had that been my objective, the sheer malice emanating from the man before me would have held me in place. Soon the footsteps have vanished.
殿下。では。俺が足利城を国討ち。
今初めて知ったような口を聞くのだな。
Look, we're not here for him.
当方には暴力行為によって達すべき政治的主張などない。
Yeah, no jumping to assumptions, please.
家内に雇われただけの傭兵ということか。だからどうした？それで俺が貴様に手心を加えるとでも思うか？
Look, man, it's not your fault you're fucking hiding Ginsego, or our fault you're hiding Ginsego in your basement. The young general bares his teeth, as I feared, and he claims I might make to neutrality or meaningless in the light of my presence here. But if I cannot convince him to let me pass...
あいにくだが、捕虜を取っている暇などない。その首を跳ねてしまいだ。
剣？いつの間に？
笹川久保大鳥四宿中将。この道を通していただけるなら。当方はあえて争いを望むものではない。
Yeah, but he wants to fight you.
それは逃げ工場のつもりか、バカめ。宣告は丸腰だったから譲ったまで。二度は許さん。貴様の目的が殿下であろうと花江様であろうと果たさせん。俺の前から去りたくば、カバネになって夜道を行け。
So fucking dramatic.
御堂。
やむを得ん。笹川中将ともあろう者が己を一介の武者となし太刀打ちされる存念とは。一身上の都合により不法侵入させていただいた港海
rough
焼
fight here in this
不本
hallway,
意な
yeah?
がらお相手つかまつる。東方の剣は上門の城村正。危機の名やいかに。
魔がき者に名など無用。
Oh, okay. At least looks cool. In a flash, we have both assumed the Musha Jodan. We are already within each other's striking range. No strike comes. I find this odd, at least because the general's stance is higher than my own. While this better lets me judge the reach of his sword, it also means that his weapon has less distance to travel. Yet despite the aggressive posture, he remains motionless, a leafless tree at the center of a windswept field.
劇場と英気のみの男に思われたが。
This man is not the sort of warrior I imagined. My first impression of Otori Shishiku was one of fire and fury. Here, I thought, was a Musha of the van, crushing his enemies with savage strength. Instead, I found myself facing a tactician, a student of the subtle blade. Whether this is the fact that whether this is in fact the general's nature, there's no denying that the technical approach is better suited to the present engagement. A Musha's greatest asset, speed and strength, are not as effective in tight quarters like these. When the sky is distant, that is when cunning and skill show their worth. I must now exercise caution, for a careless strike will leave me vulnerable to the enemy's counter. There are many forms this counter may take: a preemptive strike, a parry and riposte, all sharing the same result: the walls painted with my blood. To avoid this fate will take equal cunning. Corset. I shift my weight forward. My knees draw 3 centimeters closer to the enemy. My strength gathers. I'm ready to strike. Yeah, you just kind of fucking try to fake him out. Nada. The enemy holds steady in the face of my advance. And that means my plan has failed. The intent I showed was, of course, a feint to draw him out. If he had struck, I could have defeated him with a counter. And if he had gone for the counter of his own, his confusion when I did not strike as expected would have given me the opportunity I needed. Instead, he did nothing. He remained calm, ready. This has cost me more than just time. For now my opponent knows that I am playing his game and will answer his techniques with my own. He will act with greater caution, strike with greater cunning. All that I have done is make this fight harder to win. What should I have done then? Stayed my hand? Waited for him to make the first move? Doesn't matter. My enemy is coming. Precaution does not equate to inaction. The moment he senses that he has the advantage, that my focus has slipped even a fraction, he will seize that chance and strike. I must be ready. But ready for what? Ooh. His sword moves. My body reacts, every muscle leaping to strike. Barely managed to keep it in check. The enemy's motions lack intent. This is a feint, same as mine. Wait, I command myself. Now is not the time. Strangely, my enemy's sword maintains its course, despite my lack of response. It descends slowly, a languorous arc. And then, his sword stops. Oh. In that moment, moment, it takes all the strength I possess to keep my terror contained. My enemy, in truth, has done very little. Merely lowered the tip of his sword so that the tip of the blade is pointed directly at my eye. But the effect of this on my psyche... Ooh, getting a little wobbly. My vision blurs. The world recedes, distance losing its meaning. I can feel my senses falling inward towards the glittering points. Otori Shishiku. Is this the sword you wield? There's nothing I can do. Fear of the blade, the claw, the fang is embedded in my reptile brain. With my senses honed by the adrenaline of battle, I cannot ignore the threat. Gradually, my lips begin to tremble. My tongue is swollen and dry. I feel his cold eyes watching me. He's waiting for my collapse. If I succumb to the pressure, one of two things will happen. I will attempt to flee or attempt to strike. In either case, my death is certain. My only hope for survival is to maintain control. Do I have the strength? Yeah, keep that fight or flight in check, boy. I do not. No matter how hard I try, the blade fills my sight. The world outside it crumbles and fades. My enemy is there, but I cannot see him. I got a bit of tunnel vision. The end fast approaches. Only seconds remain. Should I act now, while I still can? What are my choices? Strike, flee, wait? Any choice would be a gamble. Death is more likely than not. Probably run. Striking, we're already fucking in his court. That's bad. Waiting, it's just gonna escalate. What if I don't act? If I don't act, you get stabbed. If you act, you get stabbed. We need to reset the engagement by getting the fuck out of dodge. Like, zoinks, let's get out of here, Scoob! The enemy's sword has me under its spell. First, I have to break free, escape. Where am I safe? Below? Like, just rocket through the floor? Well, that is towards our original objective. Above, it's the ceiling. You can't go anywhere. Left or right, there's walls. Yeah, down. Let's go down. Only way out is down. I have him. Here, I'm safe from his thrust. Only a slash can reach me. And such an attack, my enemy cannot deliver. Or it would just, like, get on the ground like a little spider. Yeah, you probably didn't expect that. Though the fog of his sword had laid over my senses, I glimpsed, for the barest instant, my enemy's true aim. His right hand leaving the hilt of his sword, slipping down out of sight, there to draw from his sheath the wakizaki at his waist. Had I struck from above or either side, a flick of his wrist would have sent that blade into my throat. Like a marksman on his perch, he had me deaded to rights. No longer. If he throws his wakizashi now, my helmet will block it. No sleight of hand, no clever trick can change this fact. His path is closed. And by choosing this technique, he has effectively neutered his longsword as a threat, for a one-handed blow will not have the strength to breach my armor. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that his other hand was like off the hilt of his sword. Now the advantage is mine. Immediately he abandoned his plan, restoring his right hand's grip on his sword. He strikes from above, but my strike is faster. Now, we don't have to win, we just gotta blow past him.
G、 アイアンメイデン。
Fucking hermit purple?
昔トランシルバニアに一人の美しい貴婦人がおられましたな。
Fucking Elizabeth Bathory shit.
貴婦人は無慈悲な老いによって己の美貌が失われることをひどく恐れていたそうにございます。それを見かねたドゥルコなる家事師が貴婦人への崇敬、惨憺、狂恋、思いのすべてを込めて一両の剣を打ち上げました。その剣これなるバートリーでございます。
It's a weird one. Don't really understand exactly what happened or how that works, but
嘘だろ、たった一人に。
あら、そういえばあなたが残っていましたね。
oh, is this how it works? It sucks in blood and then it restores her for hot youth or whatever.
ご心配なく、今日はもう満腹です。
Yeah.
このバートリーは貴婦人のための剣。武骨無粋のフルプレートにするわけにはいかず、このような仕立てになっています。
Certainly an outfit.
当然ながら剣としての能力はほぼ皆無。機構はできず、体機能の強化もしてくれず、防御力さえろくろくありません。けれどただ一つ、アウトローの性能だけは卓抜するものがありまして、相手が武者であろうとお構いなく、鋼鉄の守りも突破して
the finest point imaginable.
生命力を剥奪し、
like a fucking mosquito's proboscis, just
その結果
right on through.
まあこのようになってしまうわけなのです。ああ、私ったら年がいもない姿をお見せして、本当にもう恥ずかしい。
Yeah, this is when you just fucking throw down your sword and walk away and be like, I can't deal with this. Fuck this. I'm going home.
お若い方にはきっと刺激が強すぎたのでしょうね。ま、それはさておいて、こちら、あとはお嬢様。どうかご存分に
Can you just change back? You're making me uncomfortable. I have him. My blade struck just above the knee, cutting deep into the general's armor. While I was not able to sever the limb, any damage to the muscle and bone will impede his ability to fight. Yeah, we kind of can't kill him. My advantage is decisive. You must see it too. For all that he seemed a man driven by his passions, Otori Shishiku has proven himself a cold and calculating combatant. Might there not be a chance now to let cooler heads prevail? Surely it's worth a try. Yeah, we parlay.
繰り返しになるが、当方は争いを求めない。また、閣下、国氏殿下。
Yeah, I'm just here for fucking Ginseigo.
このいずれの方に対しても、当方は一身上の都合によって大鳥邸の床を汚したのみ。使用を済ませ次第、直ちに退散するとお約束する。
The general does not answer. Perhaps he simply can't. It is obvious, though I cannot see his expression, that the man is in significant pain. General wobbles, shifting his weight to favor the injured leg. I sense that his resolve is wavering as well. Even so, it would be foolish to present an opening. I reseat my sword, ready to strike. Say uninjured leg or injured leg? Like, I can't read. I'm stupid like that. Yeah, shifting his weight to favor the injured leg. Ugh. Even so, it would be foolish to present an opening. I reseat my sword, ready to strike. But only if it leaves me no choice. At last, the general falls to the floor. The heavy clang of armor and marble echoes down the hall. And then, bending forward over his knee, the general readies his sword. He has taken the wakigame, blade held against the waist, pointed rearwards. This stance allows one to strike from their knees, stepping up with one foot to power their slash. But why? I see it. He's trying to buy time, checking my advance while he waits for his leg to recover. The wound will heal faster now, without his weight upon it. Worse yet, I can no longer tell from his posture how its progression fares. Impressive. Even now, he finds a path to victory. However, it is up to me to decide whether this path bears fruit. And while I may have proven, by forging victory to negotiate, that my warrior's will is lacking, I'm not so craven as to stand by and watch as my enemy recovers his strength.
大鳥中将、言葉はこれで最後だ。次は太刀にて捕まつる。道を開けられよ。
いや、なし。
Yep, there we go.
中将。
Unless you have no choice but to call out just this once.
いや、なきゆえさせてもらう。
The general leaps up, lashing out with one armored foot. It's too far away. The kick won't reach, and even if it does, it won't. It just hit me. The wakizashi he dropped.
ゲロが
I'm too slow. The general's furious slash explodes against my shoulder, an impact that goes in the marrow of my bones. Bile rises in my throat. I force it down. What happened to his wound? The damage to his leg should have prevented such a strike. Or was that damage less than I believed? Was his stagger, his collapse, all just an act? A ploy to position himself over his wakizashi.
半端なところで手を緩めるから。
返す言葉はないが、黙っておけ。
Yeah, hindsight 2020. Muramasa's scolding serves its purpose, helping me to fight through the pain. I reassess the situation. My enemy is just out of range. He is assumed once more the High Jodan. I see no evidence that his wound affects him. It must, surely. But to what degree, I can no longer hope to guess. Assuming anything where this man is concerned will get me killed. I know that now.
底なしのたわけ目が戦場の心得すらまともに知らぬか。
General spits.
貴様など太刀の錆にするのも豪腹だが生かして返すのはなお許せん。大和の未来を占う大礼にその愚劣さで踏み込んだ罪。血という血を巻き捨てて償え。
This is still the man I exchanged brief words with before this battle began. But to the Shishiku, last of the four Kanto generals, the mighty warrior who led his armies to victory against Okabe Yoritsuna. Nothing about this man has changed. And yet, I can't help but feel that everything has.
大鳥中将。
重ねての問答は無用。これ以上俺にいらぬ時を。
あなたは聖堂の武人ではない。な。
Where are you going with this? He does not answer, but the silence that follows leaves no question that he understood. Where before there was only anger and contempt, now it is charged with hate. I have touched the core of this man. Damn, that sounds pretty gay.
重傷の偽装。そして脇差しを足で操る手妻。一つ限りなら、非常の備えとしての裏技かと特進もゆく。が、三手、中将、あなたは。
緑に舌を動かすなよ。港とやら。
I mean, yeah, it's very, very tricksy combat.
そうだ。俺は元来、そういうものだった。
You did a little bit of side hustling, banditry scrappings kind of stuff,
己
or
の境遇に何の不満もなかった。大鳥の先々代、時春様の御ため、どのようなおでえでも好みに受ける覚悟があった。だが、愚かな先代が全てを壊した。奴のせいで、俺は本来の役目を失い、ばかりか、先々代のご意志を遂げるため、不
also,
尊にもあのお方の身代わりを務めるほかなくなった。
less samurai, more ninja kind of thing, using whatever techniques he needs.
貴様などにはわかるまい。影に潜むべき己が表に現れ、天津さえ忠誠を誓った主君の職傷を犯す。この恥辱、この自虐、この自得。笑うがいい。そうだ、その通りだ。坂しくも貴様が看破した通り、笹川中将と奉られるこの身は、核のごとき影人に過ぎんのだ。
Explains the whole, stick bug thing, the whole point, blend in, become invisible. This must be a shinogi. The way he fights, the shuriken he wields, there can be no doubt. This man is an assassin.
いや、よく見ろ。
If I strain my eyes, I can make out places where the lines of the walls and floors do not meet. These dissonant edges form a shape, though once so vague that it seems a mirage.
光を透過させているのではなく、鋼鉄の色を周囲に溶け込ませているのだ。一種の擬態。保護色だな。
なるほどね。ガッサン3期組よりはマシかしら。
Yeah, that helps.
さて、どうか。
Gassan's perfect invisibility required 3 Musha working together. Once we saw through the trick, defeating it was simple. This power, though less in scale, is all the general's own. It will not be easy to be. It will not be so easy to break. The words.
厄介な力を使ってくれるな。
私の耳と肌には反応あり、こちらには何の影響も及ぼせないみたい。
Still doesn't make it any easier to not get stabbed.
けれど。
No. In the sky, it would have been, when ranges are measured in the hundreds of meters, knowing the distance to your enemy is enough to time your strike. But here, on the ground, more precise information is required. I'll have to depend on my own 5 senses. What was that? Did his outline just grow? He's closer now. Where is he? Am I sure what I just saw? Shiver courses up my spine. I'm certain of it now. He's closer. A half step, still out of range. That isn't what terrifies me. I wasn't sure. Next time he advances, I will again be forced to wonder. Did I imagine it? Is he closer? Close enough to make his attack? With his outline blurred, it will take me a moment to reach the answer. And that moment will kill me. For in it, he can strike, and I will not know that is happening until it is too late. Fuck. Well, I know where he is. This could be my last chance. Can't take it. My enemy's not vulnerable. To strike now would make me prey for a counter. I would need to feint first, but I tried that already. Is there any more hope of success now? No. That way too lies death. If I can neither attack nor defend, what option does that leave me? Run! None, save to meet your end. If I could see my enemy's eyes, I am certain that is what they would say. The haze shifts again. As he advanced, I merely stepped to the side. My eyes struggle to discern the truth, but I've already made my decision. while taking care not to disturb my balance. My left foot slides back. My sword finds its sheath. Breath.
エンチャントエンディング
流れ集う
The railgun, my ultimate strike. When sped by Muramasa's power, my sword becomes a bolt of lightning. It cannot be evaded, much less withstood. I would not normally unleash it against an enemy I have not decided to kill, but in this case, the environment works in my favor. On the ground, I have time to choose my target, and instead of cleaving this man in two, relieve him of an arm or a leg. A grievous wound, to be sure, but not fatal for a Musha. The problem now is... The problem now is the same as before. Nothing has changed. The railgun is irresistible because it will always land first, provided that all else is equal. But is all else equal? No, my enemy has a clear lead. When the time comes to strike, he will know it before I do. It does not matter which of us takes the step. He will see it, strike without hesitation, and kill me before my sword is drawn. In order to win, I must erase his advantage. By knowing his position as he knows mine, without a moment's delay. So, which of my senses will provide me what I need? Sight? Can my eyes be made to perceive something more than a blur in the air? Sound? But my opponent is clever. The only reason he's kept his advance so slow is to mask the sound of his footsteps. Breath, then. The sound of his breathing will tell me when he plans to attack. Unless this man, this assassin, can play tricks with that as well. The moment is here. I feel it on my skin. Whatever my doubts, I must make a choice. Otherwise, my death is certain. The failure of my task. So be it. Which of my senses will win for me this fight? Sixth sense? I guess. You know, just go with the vibes, man. Trust your gut. The sixth sense, of course. That fabled talent which only the wisest sages and warriors may wield. To awaken this power is my only hope. I reach in the depths of my mind, searching for the switch that will unlock its full potential. I was kind of hoping, yeah, a little bit of wishful thinking, but oh, come on, man. Oops. Yeah, let's load. I guess we listen. For what do I listen? A change in the air? That's dumb. You can't do that. You can't listen to the air. Well, we'll try it. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll listen for his breathing. His breathing. Nope, that didn't work. I guess. I guess his footsteps. If that doesn't work, then, well, we'll get it eventually. Yeah. Okay, so we can't hear it. What if we looked real hard? Where do I look? Down, left, right? Look at its sword? I guess? Maybe? No. Is he doing the same trick as he did last time? He's just throwing his sword at us? In which case, down? Slowly, so as not to betray my intent, I shift my gaze downward a fraction. And there, I find what I seek. Shadow. Oh, yeah, he still has a shadow. In the glare of the hall's many lamps, a black silhouette stretches across the floor. Its point of origin. That's where he stands. He doesn't know, but I do not fault him. As an assassin, he would never have operated where there was light enough to cast a shadow. This mistake only occurred because he turned against his nature, because I had the dumb good fortune to face the general, not the assassin. Luck. That's all this is. Now, to use it in full. As the range closes, I grip my sword. And strike!
Mido, Mido.
Did we get him? Something is crushing me. I push it away and climb to my feet. Only then do I realize that it was a large chunk of wall. It appears that we were blasted through several adjoining rooms.
追い打ちだったか。
ええ。こっちも重いの一つもらった。
I've explained the grinding pain in my spine. I expect I'll be walking crooked for a
バ
while.
ットを一瞬早く打ち込めたのが幸いね。それでいくらか威力を殺せたんでしょう。
敵機は
Yeah, first try. You know, you got it easy.
この近くには反応なし。あちらも豪快に飛んでいったみたいだけど。探す？
まさか。
No. Let sleeping dogs lie. That's the last thing I need. It's time to make our exit.
村正、宣告の位置と現在位置、双方を確認しろ。
そんなことをしなくても大丈夫。後ろを見て。
Oh, we wind up right at the door we're supposed to? The staircase? I do as she says. And there, right behind me, is the staircase. Well, that's convenient. There are more stairs than I expected, but the incline is shallow. From time to time, flattens out completely, not very deep underground at all. At the same time, Muramasa informs me that we haven't gone far from the manor above. Seems that we are descending a long, drawn-out spiral. I haven't a clue why they built it this way. After a few minutes, we come to an open space. There's no light. I assume there must be a switch somewhere, but I'll never find it in this darkness. I look around, trying to see what I can.
ミド。
おう。
I can feel it. The truth against my skin. And Seigo is here. Must be very careful. I'm in the tiger's lair. Any moment, razor claws could tear into my flesh. I still my heart and take a step. Pause. And then another.
平気だよ。そんな心配しなくても。
Ah! Light floods the room, blinding me for an instant. But as the brightness fades, I see what I found. Oh, just a fucking warped mass of metal that was Ginseigo? What is that? A shape twisted. I don't know. Utterly mad. This thing cannot be hideous, sublime. This thing must not be possible. There. Still, I have to know. What is that? Also, yeah, I was about to say, what's up,
ア
Cha
バ
Cha?
ンガードってとこ？アホみたいなコストかけて何の意味もねえもの作っちまったって思えば、ほんとそうだしね。
I guess the fucking Tsurugi Smiths of old, good old Muramasa, didn't expect his works to be blasted to fucking hellfire. You know, fucking nuclear hellfire at that. The girl steps from behind the thing. Her manner is familiar. Ever met?
バーベルの塔だ。神を目指した夢の慣れの果てだ。ここにはもう何もない。終わっちまったんだから。神は来たらず。世はなべてこともなし。何が足りなかったのかな。勇気かな。友情かな。
I mean, yeah,
やっぱ
definitely.
愛かな。考えてみればこの世界のあらゆる問題って愛があるとわりかし適当に解決す
Yeah,
る
you
よ
know,
ね。
this is a visual novel. Romance always saves the day in the
お姉
end.
さん、やっぱあんたをほっとくんじゃなかった。捕まえとかなきゃいけなかった。なんでそうしなかったかな。
That's another route. Don't worry
そ
about
う
it.
しとけば楽しく過ごせもしたのにな。ね
She throws back her head and laughs. The laughter echoes in the cavernous space. Though to my ears, the echoes seem to come from inside her heart. The girl is empty, a shell stripped to nothing.
え。当ての愚痴だけ聞かせてちゃ悪いか。さあ、本命の方へどうぞ。愛を語るなりお別れするなり、お好きに。
Yeah, we kind of gotta kill this thing. Put it out of its misery, I guess, if it's even technically still alive.
まだ気づいてなかったかな。それとも全力で現実から戦略的撤退？
Definitely that last one. But it's more like he's just mulling it over.
お兄さん、ダメだよ。ちゃんと見て。最後なんだから。
ミド。
これは。
Is it reforming?
この人は。
Ugh. An eye opens. I know that look. I know that smile. She looks so happy to see me. Softly, tenderly, she speaks my name. Kageaki. She's just a little worm.
カカ様、カカ様。
Like a weird cocoon. There you go.
届かなかったんだ。あの力。地上最大の破壊力を食い尽くすには完全な飢餓呼吸が必要だった。なんか足りなかったんだ。
Yep.
やっ
It's always
ぱ
love.
愛かな。愛なんだろうな。さてと。じゃあおしまいにしようか。
Yeah, it's like, do your thing. Come
お
on.
兄さんは早いとこ逃げて。なんとなくで言うけど、まだこの世にやり残したことがあるんでない？ここにいると巻き添え食うからさ。おい、村正。しっかりしとけよ。
Yeah, come
文
on.
字通りの
Chop chop.
鋼の心で、捨てが平成じゃない時に支えてやるのも、 外へ引っ張っていってやれ。
Yeah, you can't be, you know, fucking mirroring him exactly in this situation.
あなたはどうするの？
ほっとけよ、カビくせえ骨董品が。こっちの始末はこっちでつける。
Okay.
あなたは
やかましい。とっとと行け、まさくに。おめえも主人のいなくなった世の中に興味なさそうだよな。その力、八大地獄の炎が。
Looks like old Usadoshin just, you know, fucking melted
世
before he
界
could
の
even
全て
suit
と
up.
はいかなかったけど、だったらせめて当てくらいは灰も塵も残さず消し去りたいから。
Oh.
やっちまえ、トータヌキ。
Just gonna have it cook you? Alright, bye.
しのぎ引きない見ろ。正気でいられないのはわかる。忘れろなんて無茶は言わない。
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
今は動いて。苦し逃げるのよ。
We gotta kind of kill Kinsega though first.
火だ。地下から。かなえ様がなされたのか。
家ごと焼き尽くしてしまうおつもりだ。
ダメだ。消化できない。退避しろ。
I mean, there's a lot of big windows there. Just fucking smash them and jump out. It's like at most you're on the first or second floor. You might roll an ankle, but at least you won't fucking cook.
もうやだ。俺はごめんだ。俺はもう逃げる。
おい待て、勝手に持ち場を離れる。
火の手がこっちに。親方様、いかがいたしましょう。
退避した方がよ
Yeah,
ろしいので
probably.
は。
Is it building up a code? Do you have like fire extinguishers in every room?
そのお怪我は。
構うな。
しかし早急に手当てをなさいませ
He
ぬ
fell
と。
down the stairs.
構うな。花江様。
終わりの日だよ、シシク。お前が必死こいて支えた大鳥は今日で最後。
What, were you fucking going out like Nobunaga?
だから採点してあげる。大鳥シシク、お前の忠義と精神、
Just gonna sit
献
there
身
and
と
cook?
苦闘は全部無駄だった。お前の名は単なる反逆者、単なる圧政者、単なる虐殺者として歴史に残る。そうしてほしいなら、私がここでお前を殺してやる。
I mean, it'd make for like a better
お
story
前
that
が
way.
私を殺す。最後ぐらい希望を聞いてやったっていい。
さらば花江様のご慈悲、今だ。
Oh,
この
okay.
身には過ぎたる栄誉と心得まする。まだ終わってはおらん。
So, Kaine, where you at? It's been a hot minute since we've seen you.
はあ、先ほど確かに落王人の者が知らせてまいりました。親方様にご避難いただく手はずも整っているとのことです。車と護衛の者の用意が裏手に。
そうか、花江様。お聞きの通り、心苦しき次第ながら。
シシク。
終わりではございません。
Do you at least have like a wet rag you can put over her mouth or something?
ヤマトの未来は決して水泳などいたしませる。
Well, this house we're in right now is definitely going to fucking come crumbling down.
し
But,
しく
you
あ
know,
る限り。
metaphorically, you know. Hope you had fire insurance. I find myself kneeling on close-cut grass, watching as the Otori Manor vanishes into the fire. The flames lick at the darkening sky, as if to swallow the stars themselves.
ミド、気配が
Yeah, that
消
got
えた。
that got extreme real quick.
今
Oh, they're done? They're cooked? Oh, we didn't even have to do anything. My heart is steel, cold and immovable. One thing only I know. It's over. Woo! Mission complete!
ほう、中将閣下。親方様もよくぞご無事で。
Oh, you know, take more than
られないの
fucking
ではと案じておりましたぞ。
the fires of hell unleashed to take him out, I guess.
これより指揮所を移す。2機は車に登場。花江様をお守りいたせ。他の者は寄港し、敵襲に備えよ。地上空中を問わず、不審な影あれば即座に攻撃。承知か。
はあ。任務了解。直ちに布陣いたします。親方様、お車へ。学のね。どこから？
Oops.
姉さん、
貴様か。かなえ、俺を殺すのか。
I mean, yeah, but
貴様は俺を殺すのか。俺は国家の命運を背負っている。貴様はどうだ。復讐以外に何がある。勝義をもって大義を滅ぼそうというのか。
the satisfaction of
許さ
revenge.
れん。貴様一人のくだらぬ復讐心に。
それでも頂戴します。
いか
Yeah,
な
it
る義を
doesn't
もって
care what
だ。
you want.
義なんて別に。あなたは復讐をくだらないという。
No, revenge is awesome.
本当に？
くだらぬわ。大義と引き換えにする価値などあろうはずがない。
そうならそのくだらなさを私に教えなさい。
I've said it before, I'll say it again. People who say fucking revenge isn't worth it have clearly never gotten revenge. From above, Kaine regards the man showering her with contempt. She knows that he believes beyond all doubt that he's right.
貴様は同じだ。あの逆とどこぞのメス猫と交わって貴様を産ませたあの恥知らずと何も変わらん。あやつもそうだった。目先の生じばかりに心をとらわれ、ついに対局というものを見なかった。民を死なせぬためと言って戦を避けた。
I mean, was he wrong?
だがその決断が国家の将来を闇に閉ざし、いずれ戦に10倍する苦しみを人々に与えるということがどうしてわからんのだ。一介の市民であれば優しさと称される特質が王者の心に備わるとき、それは惰弱とそしられる悪徳に他ならない。
I mean, yeah, there's the whole you gotta be willing to fucking do what you gotta do, but I don't know, man. That seems kind of just an excuse, you know. Shishiku is wrong. Kaine knows. Not a day went by that her father did not question. Always at the forefront of his mind was the thought: might there not have been another way? Would his choices not lead to greater hardship for his people? Even as he fought for his vision of the future, he never stopped wondering if maybe he'd been wrong. And he knows, though exiled to the far side of the world, she felt his pain as though it were her own. So why couldn't he, this man, so utterly convinced of his rightness, stood at her father's side? If he had tried to understand, to be heard, she knows that her father would have listened. They could have saved House Otori together. Shishiku had the chance and the talent to make a better future possible. But he chose blades, not words. He took her father's life.
救いようのない愚物、笑う他にない無能。挙句に貴様のような狂犬を世に放った。貴様の父こそ俺の人生を呪った張本人。
Man, that's not really a nice thing to say.
いいな。貴様の父はヤマトの命運を呪った。
Damn, man, tell us how you really feel.
生まれてくるべきではなかった。 生まれ落ちるならせめて一匹の虫キラであればよかったもの。
And now he rejects him utterly, armored in unwavering conviction. How would her father have felt if he could hear this man, who knew nothing of his struggle, condemn him with such scorn? What would be his cry? Vengeance. He demands vengeance.
シシク。
ああ、仕方もなかろうよ。神の不手際に文句をつけても始まらん。俺の手で始末をつければよいことだ。親子に。
I mean, a lot of self-importance you're putting on yourself, but alright.
貴様の父親は寝床を襲って殺してやった。何も知らず、何も気づかず。
Oh no, he died like a worm.
芋虫同然の貴様もそこでハムシのように死ぬがいい。
シシク。
たわけ車線は見きた。
Oh yeah, we're outdoors now, so he can fly. Like a bird.
悪しき血脈をここで断つ。父のもとへ行け。かなえ。
God, you're so fucking dramatic. Oh, it's going on its own. The paradox of telling the apple. Oh. We doing some gay bold fucking reverse of cause and effect? Thus, Otori Shishiku dies like a worm. I was told that my lady likes flowers. These are for you. I hope you like them. I hardly know one blossom from another. Yes, they told me last night. I'm to inherit the Shirakawa Otori household and take Shishiku instead of Arata as my name. So, we are to be wed. How do I feel, my lady? I'm aware that Sir Nagakura arranged our betrothal in order to keep my master and your lord father at peace. I'm also aware of the ridiculous rumors surrounding you, my lady. But I don't care about any of that. I've always, from the moment we met, thought you were beautiful, my lady. Kaine, you're willing to accept me, a low-born orphan, as your husband. And I swear, as Lord Tokiharu as my witness, that I will become a warrior worthy of House Otori and a man worthy of you. I swear it. Yep, got your revenge, and how do you feel now that all's said and done? And you just have, like, the worst taste and luck with men, huh? There we go. Yeah, revenge is awesome! Shit rocks! Alrighty. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to be ending it here for today. Once again, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell. See you guys on next time for the next episode of Full Metal Demon Muramasa, where we will, I guess, kind of go through the fallout there. Fucking find out what happens now. You know, they both fulfilled their little fucking quest there. You know, Shishiku's dead. Kinsego's dead. Ikaru's dead. And now we just gotta kind of need to kill him. You know, that's the only thing left on the docket, you know? It's like, fuck, we're like 99% completion of all our fucking signed quests. Just got that one last one to do. So, guess we'll reconvene next time to find out how that's gonna work. And, you know, with all things said and done, with a nice little bow wrapped up on it, it's like, well, just gotta finish it all. Catch you guys next time. Bye.